Here we're taking a look at trade and how comparative advantages and absolute advantages fall into trading decisions. We're specifically given this example of a 1950 study performed by the economist Bela Balassa. What she found is that the US had an absolute advantage over Britain in 28 industries. Now we'd like to know whether or not the US should import any goods from Britain, given that we understand this absolute advantage that they have. Well, the simple answer is that yes, the US definitely should import some goods. Now, we're not given enough information to say which goods for certain, but the goods that they should import are going to be any goods that the US has a comparative, or that Britain has a comparative advantage in. So, if Britain has a comparative advantage in, say, let's just say automobiles, which I don't think they do, but suppose that Britain has a comparative advantage in the auto industry. Well, that means that the US should import autos. But now let's suppose that, so this is Britain, right? Let's suppose that the US has a comparative advantage in wheat production. Well, in that case, Britain should be importing wheat from the US. It really just comes down to this comparative advantage. So that's who can produce at a lower relative cost or a lower opportunity cost. So you have to compare these opportunity costs between the two, find the relativity there, and then you import those which you do not have the comparative advantage in. So yes, the US should import goods from Britain, but only those in which it does not have the comparative advantage in.